Hey, grab a pen and paper real quick. I want to show you a quick 3-step formula that's working really well. I'll wait a second so you can grab a pen. Imagine this scenario. What if you were suddenly recognized as a global expert and authority in your field? What if you suddenly became in great demand regardless of your price? What if you became a celebrity in your niche? Sound like a stretch? I used to think so too, until it happened to me. In the past few years, I've created a $500,000 a year business. I've also used the exact same thing I'm about to show you to help my private clients create 6+ figure businesses. The thing that got me there was making better choices for my business. I spent that first year kind of in hiding. And once I realized that I had to start doing things like putting myself out there, networking, being on radio shows, being on stage, doing my own events, things started to change. Everybody knows that it's easier than ever to create a successful business if you do it right. And in order to do it right, you need to follow a proven formula. In fact, if you're not succeeding in your business to the level you want, you probably have this one simple thing wrong, and it has nothing to do with what you're selling, or what email automation system you use, or how fancy your website is. Because at the end of the day, it's not how gorgeous your branding is, or even what your next blog is going to say. It's all in making choices and taking specific actions. The great news is that there's a formula that will get you what you want. You have that paper and pen, right? So here we go. Step 1, learn to work through the fear. I know you're dealing with it. You know you're dealing with it. So let's address the elephant in the room. It might be the fear of hiring your new assistant, moving into a new office space, being away from your family too much, or hiring your new mentor, or spending money on marketing, or holding sales conversations, or maybe the dreaded speaking. There are a million fears that stop entrepreneurs from taking the action they should take on a daily basis. I'm not telling you to eliminate these fears. I'm telling you to do it anyway. It only takes 20 seconds of courage to say yes to that speaking engagement, or dial that phone number for the person you met at the luncheon last week. The real question is, how bad do you want this? And second, what are you willing to do to get it? Step 2, get real about your pricing. Why? Because I promise you're not charging what you are worth. I see it and hear it every day. I can't charge more because I don't have a degree. I can't charge more because that's more than Steve charges and he's been doing this for 20 years. I can't charge more because I'm new in the industry, or I haven't had my first client yet, or my hair is purple. Let's get real. None of those factors should determine how much you charge. Have you ever paid $7 for a $2 cup of coffee? If you've been to Starbucks, you have. When you can see the value you bring to your clients, and you can also articulate that value in a way that has them see it, you will finally start charging what you're worth. The key to making this work for you, and the thing that most people don't do, step 3, take focused action. And not just any action. I know you stay busy working on your business every day. You are working on your website, rewriting your talk, checking social media or email. Just stop. Stop being busy in your business and get focused on the things that matter. You must focus on income-producing activities, such as scheduling and holding sales calls, booking and holding speaking engagements, including webinars just like this one. That's the payoff for you and your business. Now, don't forget to delegate more to your team so that you can focus on income-producing activities. And now that you know what to do, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. In Take the Risk or Get a Job, I'm going to show you why you're not succeeding as an entrepreneur, the truth about why you're broke, what you are really afraid of, why you don't have enough to invest in your business, why you are overwhelmed, how to stop wasting time, my $500,000 daily routine, and how to make more money. And it's just $15. When I started Decisive Minds in 2010, I thought I could easily do 6 figures that first year. I was wrong. I invested a lot of time and money trying to figure out what works. Turns out that the same things that made our family businesses make millions also worked for my new business. I lay out the whole formula in my book. Even though I'm a successful serial entrepreneur, I struggled at first until I discovered the system I show you in my book. The system is actually very simple. The trick is wanting it bad enough to do the work. This is the same routine I still use to make $500,000 a year and on track for 7 figures this year. Plus, I have time to travel and be with my family, and now I'm giving that system to you. But it gets better. My clients asked if they could help me get this into more people's hands. They donated over $1,000 in bonuses for everyone who purchases. You'll get my system and all the bonuses. I made them contribute something that they actually charge for just $15. For the price of taking a friend to coffee, you can change your whole business. Click the button below and get started today. This is Michelle Sissom saying, be decisive. Bye-bye.